Let's call the case. People versus James. Is it Valkapur?
Yes, ready, Judge.
Good morning, Your Honor. Marie Tanhoff, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this most honorable court, Nicole Casca. I am co-counsel with Scott Weinberg on behalf of Mr. Valkapur. Mr. Valkapur is in the jail. Can you please state your full name for the record? Nice and loud.
James Daniel Valkapur.
Okay. And you're requesting an adjournment.
Yes, Judge. It has come to our attention that after discussions with the detective on the case, that there is video discovery that's outstanding. I believe the people have not even seen it yet, nor do they have it in their possession. So we do need that in order to have discovery complete.
Your Honor, to clarify, I did speak to counsel this morning. There is video that normally would go out in our usual way through evidence.com. We suspect that there may have been some of the CSAM uploaded, hopefully not, but we want to make sure that's not the case. So I'm looking into that. And once I have confirmation that there's no CSAM part of that material, we'll make sure that counsel gets that discovered.
All right. Couple weeks or?
At least a couple of weeks, please.
At least a couple of weeks. Is this the only thing holding him?
Yes.
I believe so, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge. He has no other contacts. He's not on probation or parole to anyone. He's got no criminal contact. His parents are in the audience. They've been here all morning since 9 o'clock.
Well, so have I.
Yes, you have, Judge.
Okay, so I don't know what that
Your Honor,
means to me.
may I, since we're talking about moving towards talking about bond.
Yes, go ahead.
Your Honor, I did receive the motion. I believe it was yesterday, so I had to file the written response. But if the court would like me to address it, I can.
Yes, you can.
Your Honor, I was at defendant's arraignment. This is a very concerning case. I will agree that there's no criminal history that we know of. However, I think as we all know, I don't think you escalate to this type of behavior just kind of overnight. To give some additional background that's not necessarily in all the paperwork, this is a matter where not only was there CSAM, and when I'm saying CSAM, we're talking about children involved as young as 18 to 24 months estimated on videos that are associated with this defendant, with his account. We're not claiming that he did the videos, but there are certainly adult males who are doing things to 18 to 24-month-old children that he apparently has an interest in viewing and saving, and there are multiple videos associated with his account. In addition to the CSAM that was found, and I don't think it's necessary for me to go into the specifics of those, in addition to that, he's been in communication with an underage minor who is out of this country, not in this country. That communication is not only of a romantic nature, if you want to call it that, but also of a one, to the point where he sent pictures of himself to this minor, asked her to send new pictures of herself, talked about to the thoughts of this minor. She reminds him that she is a minor. She's 13 years old, that this is not okay. She broke up with him, again, if you want to call it that, try to end all of this. He threatened to expose her. I'm not sure exactly what, but he mentions a selfie that he would expose. Make sure essentially be submit to him completely, say certain things, do certain things, or he will expose her. She keeps asking him to stop. I think at some point there's talk about the legality of things. He says, it's not illegal because I'm not doing anything to you sexually. He also says something to the effect of, I'm not going to get in trouble, and you don't have the balls to get me in trouble. Unfortunately for him, I do have balls to get him in trouble. That is not acceptable. We are not going to stand for that. I think the bond is more than appropriate in this case. I have grave concerns that not only was this CSAM, it escalated to these interactions with a minor who luckily was not physically in his presence. I have very little doubt that he would escalate to physical contact if he was given the opportunity to do so.
Judge, if I may.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Judge, my client is 20. He is a junior at University of Michigan. He was doing extremely well. He was arrested, I believe, either on the 3rd of February or the 4th on campus in front of his fellow peers. Judge, with regards to those allegations, what was not relayed to the court is that this came from a tipster from the state of Minnesota who goes and gives us information about something happening on the same Discord, this is going on the Discord app that he was on and in those same chat rooms. And the issue is that we do not have, I think the people are going to have some issues proving that one, this person in Germany or wherever they are allegedly is in fact a real person and they're not, and that they are a minor. Second, we have, these are allegations. I know they're very serious allegations. My client understands that, so does his family. That being said, he is not a flight risk. We're asking the court, the bond is currently set at 250,000 cash. We're asking for something.
I'm trying to figure out if half of what the prosecutor is saying, why it's set so low, quite frankly. But you can go on.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, we are requesting a lower bond in this amount, 10%, so that family can post. They are here. They have no issues, and they do plan on going to court with him for all court dates, for any other evaluations or anything else that needs to be done on this case, making all appointments. He's not a flight risk. Judge, we're asking for something lower so that we can be able to go and get him out so that maybe he can in fact finish the semester that he has online with U of M. He has no prior criminal record, Judge, no juvenile adjudications, nothing of anything of this nature, anything assaultive. But these are allegations at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, but very serious ones.
Of course. And I know this court takes it very seriously, as do we. But we're also asking for justice to also be administered in a way so that Mr. Valkapour can have an opportunity to be able to defend against these charges with his counsel.
Anything else? Motion for bond reduction. I won't raise it. I'll leave it where it is. I'm not going to reduce it given the nature of the allegations as well as what I see here. So motion for bond reduction tonight. This bond will continue. I'll adjourn the probable cause conference. I'll go out to the 6th and hopefully they can get all of that to you by that time.
Thank you.
March 6th, Judge.
Yes, March 6th, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Valkapour.